The lady is Juliet Shaw, the instrument a theremin, and the music a combination of the two. If you've never seen anything like this before, join the millions who haven't, and may never. This theremin is an antique, made by the original master, Leon Theremin. In the late 1920s, Russian physicist Theremin traveled to the United States with his invention, this very first electronic instrument. He played it a bit for American audiences and had a hit in the 1920s. At that time, RCA bought the American patent and turned out 1,000 of them. They were unique and expensive. Those that were sold went to people like Douglas Fairbanks and Charlie Chaplin and Juliet Shaw.
But my real incentive for learning to play this was when I was going to give that concert at Yale University. And I only like really contemporary music or French music. I love impressionistic music on the theremin, but I don't care to play old music such as Bach and Haydn on the theremin. I love it on the piano, but not on the theremin. But
she says it took her years to perfect the thing, days of painstaking trial and error, but now she has it down to a science. This is how it works. Around the two rods is an electromagnetic field. It extends for several feet. That field is all important. A body can't move in front of it, or a video camera can't get too close to it, or the sound will be distorted. The musician controls the field like this. With the right hand, pitch is controlled. The closer you move your hand to the bar, the higher the pitch. And this particular theremin can go 6 octaves. Now with the left hand, you control volume. The closer to the bar, the softer the tone. Move it away, and the tone gets louder. Besides all this technical know-how, there's still a big difference between being able to explain it and being able to play it. I can only explain it.
there's a great power above us of good in the air. It's surrounding us. We don't see it, but it's there, and we have to reach out for it. And somehow or other, when you play the theremin and reach into space and get that beautiful music, it sort of reminds me of that.
And Juliet has become kind of famous in her own right. She is one of 2 in the world that can play this thing professionally, and she has done concerts with the New Haven Symphony, at Yale, and at Carnegie Hall.
And I've had the most extraordinary things happen at concert when I've been playing it in a large auditorium on the stage. Well, one person came up and said, "How do all those electric sparks come out of there?" I said, "Well, I don't see any electric sparks." And many people have come up and said, "Well, where are the strings? I saw you plucking strings." There are no strings. It's just in the air. But people imagine they see these things.
In Norwalk, I'm Rebecca Shaw.